And in that, what I noticed and what I realized, what I remembered, was that each and every one of us carry the water from where we come from, and we brought all of that source, the water magic in us to create that magic together.
それってすごい素直で新鮮。ああ、これが今本当に日本の若い人たちの心なんじゃないかなってふと思った。
Dear youngest siblings, no, when I saw you coming in the door, I was like, oh my God! I recognize you. I recognize each and every one. I recognize your soul. I recognize your heart. The honor to be on this journey with each and every one of you. It became very apparent in no time that the answers I was getting were way more profound and deep.
I felt a deep connection to this land through all these conversations.
As soon as we went there, I was not particularly drawn to the shrines or what was in the middle, but what was in the space outside. The silence was so profound.
Here at Koyasan, in a way, our pilgrimage is not about Kukai, it's not about Shingon Buddhism, it's not about the temples and shrines. It's probably about the space created between these dots. And our role here is to attune to that space, what sits there in between. You know, each of us here has got like so many stories. Yeah, we can easily spend, you know, eternity sharing in this circle. But we also have food to eat, place to go. I was also hoping to hear from, you know, some young people here.
It was my first time to connect with other existence in my meditation.
すごく今までのコンフリクトが滑らかに接続されたような気がして、それにはやっぱりブッダとのつながりだったり、目の前にいる人とのすごく深い交流みたいなものがなければそう思えなかったなっていうふうに思います。
山頂に着いた時には誰もほとんど言葉を交わすことがなくて、ただその山頂から見える景色をみんなで眺めていました。もみじと雪が混ざったような景色を見ることができて、そこで粉雪が舞っているのを見て、私はその粉雪のように軽やかな心で生きたいと思ったし、なんだろう、欲しいものもあるし足りないものもあるって思ってたけれども、その今のままでも十分私は満ち足りていて、でもそれを普段の生活ではあんまり気づけなかった。自分の言葉で喋れてる感じが少しあって飾らずに言えてる気がして、だからそういう言葉をここに置いていけること、それにも感謝します。
それぞれがこう一つのものに を見ているじゃなくて、一人一人がこう生まれてくるものを持ちながら、そのお互いずつがつながり合うっていう話とか、もう宇宙はこう始めているし始まっているし、私たちはここでそれをキャッチしてるし、それを信頼してみんなが育み合う新しい社会だったりとか、新しい想像の雛形みたいなのがもう生まれてるなっていうのを感じていました。
私はすごく大きな間違いをしていたなということに気づかせてもらいました。確かにお嬢様は生きとし生けるもの、皆物証を持っているとおっしゃっていて、そうだなと思っているつもりでいました。何らか多分無意識な差別みたいなものをしてたんだなと思います。気づかせていただいてありがとうございました。One meeting, like one day, everything should be changed for you. So you don't need to compare anybody. You can just believe yourself, feel yourself. And we are here to support all of you and connect together because we are siblings in love. Thank you.
When I stepped in the circle at Kuni, I felt that I had found home in a circle of people just as impactful, but were leading with their souls. And that was really the place that I was looking for. And I think on this journey that we've walked through together with a vision to emerge and create a new future, in a way, we all walked the path of our life and our death, and are now prepared to walk with a sense of rebirth, leaving behind old pieces of ourselves, but remembering and recapturing the pieces of ourselves that perhaps we've left behind before.
They're creating a way to remember. They're giving each other time and attention to be able to imprint something. I call this substance. Keeping them in a question of what needs to happen to keep that substance alive is an important social art, social process of reunioning, bringing them back to asking again, in what ways can we keep this alive for you?
One of the greatest lessons I've learned is sitting in a circle with people, intergenerational, people from different parts of the world, and how we can all learn from each other. And it fills me full of optimism to learn from the youth of Japan in particular, of hope to create a more harmonious society.
I was asking him, what would you want your older, wiser self to tell you today? And he was asking me, what would I want to tell my younger self if I could go back in time? Just feeling into the compassion of caring for young me and feeling his wisdom of what he could generate. We each held space for each other during that inquiry. Felt really meaningful.
っていう、日本もこれで大丈夫だみたいな感覚が結構ありましたね。
Basically, the bottom line in this week, I feel grateful about everything. Grateful about the sun, grateful about you, grateful about everything, every plant, every person, every interaction, everything. There's been a week of thank you to everything. Thank you.